Let's bring you news update. November the 25th to December the 10th marks the 16-day global movement against gender-based violence. The Speaker, House of Representatives Abbas Tajuddin, Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu, and the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, joined the global community in commemorating the day with assurance to play an active role in the formation of the next National Action Plan on violence against women. Borno and Katsina State also distributed dignity kits to vulnerable women and girls. TVC News correspondents cover the event and our report.
Bold move to combat gender-based violence, Nigeria's House of Representatives has officially flagged off 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. Approximately 736 million women, representing 1 in 3, have experienced physical or sexual intimate partner violence, non-partner sexual violence, or both, at least once in their lifetime. The Speaker of the House of Representatives and the senior principal officers are at the front line of this campaign. The solidarity walk was from the National Assembly complex to the main entrance.
National Assembly, particularly the House of Representatives, will play an active role in the next National Action Plan against women violence that will be coming up very soon.
It's high time we start to take the documentation of all the violence that we have had in the past.
The Office of Ministry of Youth will be coming up with an help desk whereby all the youth in this country, most especially the women and the girls, can come communicate with us.
This is part of a wider global effort to address gender-based violence, which is one of the world's most persistent human rights violations.
The police should increase the number of gender desks in police stations across the country to provide a safe and supportive environment for survivors of gender-based violence.
We're using this as a rallying call to everyone to continually do something, say something where you see something, provide support to survivors.
On arrival at the police headquarters, a petition for a call to action is submitted to the Inspector General of Police.
When we have issues of gender-based violence at the police stations, we want to get justice.
The Inspector General of Police also agrees with the call to action. He says eradicating violence against women and children is a collective obligation.
We must all come together and put our actions together to eradicate this unacceptable reality in our communities.
This annual call to action, which runs until December 10th, amplifies the voices of women and girls demanding a world free from violence and abuse. The assurance has come from the Inspector General of Police, and all they wait for is the extent to which the police will live to its expectations. TVC News, Abuja.
The theme for this year's celebration in Borno is tracing the roots, standing against gender-based violence, which highlights the need to break the silence around rape and other gender-based violence. Wife of the Borno State Governor Falmata Zulum launched the 2024 16 Days of Activism against gender-based violence with distribution of free dignity kits to women and girls. She says the Zulum administration is disposed towards promoting women's rights and equality in all sectors.
To break free from cycles of violence and inequality. The 16 days of activism are a crucial moment for us to reflect, strategize, and renew our commitment to eliminating gender-based violence.
The Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, in collaboration with various partners and stakeholders, has made significant progress in combating GBV.
In Birnin Kebbi, the Kebbi state capital, the 16 days of activism kicked off with an awareness walk led by the state's First Lady, Zainab Nasr. After the walk, the state government held a town hall meeting where it highlighted efforts put in place to address issues of GBV cases.
Let us end gender-based violence together, and we will all work and solidarity to return safer cases.
The consequences of gender-based violence on women's health are many. Few of them are lifelong
emotional distress, mental health problems, and poor reproductive health.
I'm especially inspired by the First Lady of Kebbi State, Hajiya Zainab Nasari Idris, for her unwavering commitment to addressing gender-based violence.
Vulnerable women and girls were given free dignity kits and some empowerment stipends to commemorate the launch of the days. For a total elimination of gender-based violence, everyone has a role to play in curbing the menace so as to have a free and better society. Jessie Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.